They call this the president's big press conference, and they're not wrong. At least 1,000 journalists, a question and answer session that goes on for hours. This year it happened to come in the week the ruble fell through the floor.
As you may know, the situation has changed under the influence of foreign economic factors, primarily the price of energy resources. I believe the government and the central bank are taking appropriate measures in this situation. We could question the timeliness or the quality of the measures taken by the government and the central bank, but generally they are acting adequately.
The economy, he believes, will recover in the next 2 years. Regarding geopolitics, Putin asked why Russia was considered aggressive when it's the US that has missiles and military bases spread across the globe. Russia, Putin argued, is like a bear, independent and fierce.
Maybe he should stop chasing pigs and boars around the forest and start picking berries and eating honey. Maybe then he'll be left alone. But no, he won't be. Because someone will always try to chain him up. As soon as he's chained, they will tear out his teeth and claws.
On the streets of Moscow, the reaction ranged from admiration to despair.
Our country is rich and huge. I don't understand why everything is going this way. I personally sympathize with Putin, but I don't believe that he will solve this problem. I don't know why. It's always like this in Russia.
A normal presser, he didn't say anything global. Of course, all the real things are to be done quietly behind closed doors, and not on a press conference.
Vladimir Vladimirovich gives me some optimism. He says the right things. I think he understands how normal people live. It's visible that he can sense the situation.
What Putin said here was a reiteration of points he's made in other speeches recently. Russia's economy, he said, will bounce back stronger. Russia is not the aggressor in Ukraine, and the United States is, and always has been, trying to keep Russia down. And for anyone looking for signs that Putin is a chastened or worried leader, there were none, unless you consider the length of this press conference such a sign, just 3 hours rather than the usual 5. Rory Challens, Al Jazeera, Moscow.